Why? Why is this always a heart attack? Oh man, we don't need extras. This game's over. This game's over.
Can one of you guys get a map? Please, get a map.
Phillies have been painfully underwhelming. Oh my God!
Fine! They stink! Use your fucking brain rock! It's gone!
Hey guys, guess what happened? Something that we've been complaining about for 2 weeks has come back to bite him in the ass. Wow! How shocking. Phillies lose 10-4 because our bullpen doesn't know how to pitch, and God almighty, this offense bitterly sucks. This offense is so bad. Like, dude, this offense will literally score in 1 inning and then decide, that's okay, I'm good. We don't need to score in any more innings. Like, you know how frustrating that is? Imagine, like, you do something right. I don't even have the analogy for it. I'm trying to think of, like, a cute analogy. I got nothing, man. I got nothing right now. There's no way to compare this. It's literally just this team doesn't know how to hit. Look at this stat I'm about to show you here. Like, this was heading into this game on Monday, and this is how bad it was. I think Nick showed it on his recap on Sunday, but this is how bad it's been. And you are shocked, obviously, last night that they actually scored runs in more than 1 inning. Okay, but, like, what really tells you that that was going to be when things were going to change? Oh, you fell for it? You fell for it? Congrats. You're a fool. Listen, I got a lot of rage here. I do have the stats here, so, I mean, there's that, but I think there's 2 perfect ways to break this up. The first one we can tackle, aside from the rage, is that they literally can't score in any other inning because apparently that's illegal. Like, yeah, they had the 1 run in the 8th, but they're already down like 7-3. And here's the best part. Here's the most fun part about that entire inning. They literally had they scored a run off of a Trey Turner single. Thank you, Edmundo Sosa. They had second and third. They had bases loaded with 2 outs. Oh, guess who came to the plate? Good old Alec Boehm. Oh, my God. And it was the most embarrassing at-bat I've seen. I mean, I knew he was striking out to begin with. I didn't think it'd be on 3 pitches. 3! 1, 2, 3. And it was ugly. I think all of them are swinging, dude. Okay, my apologies. It was 4. Who cares? It felt like 3. It was over quicker than I could say the word over. I don't know what to do if I'm the Phillies. Well, I know what to do, but it's just uncharacteristic of them, and that is you had to go out at the deadline and make a splash. I'm not going to focus too much in on it because I think we're going to be saying this for the next 2 months. I mean, you have to get someone other than Harper, Schwarber, and Trey. Because the back 6 is just absolutely bitterly god-awful disgrace. They can't win you games. Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber, they can probably win you about 50 or 60 games as a collective unit. You got to account for the other 30. And the way you were accounting for the other 30 was from great play, just different guys taking the spotlight every night in the last couple of years. It's not that way this year. I mean, the back half of the lineup is just no one, man. We're not that many games in, right? I mean, I'd say, we're probably, 17 games in? The whole back 6 shouldn't be hitting under 300, dude. You're telling me no one could hit above 300? I know it's a whole old head theory, like, oh, they go up to hit a home run or bust every time. No, I think this team just sucks. I think the bottom 6 just sucks on this team, man. I think that's genuinely it. I will shout out Edmundo Sosa. He's hitting 294, but he's a 956 OPS. So that's one of those times where I think it's like, yeah, well, type of situation. But let's get to the second part, and that is the bullpen. The bullpen, usually when you look at a box score of the bullpen, you want to see more than you don't want to see anything other than zeros, right? That's except for the K column. But even if you don't see multiple strikeouts, it's like it's okay as long as there's a zero in the hits and the runs column. Who cares? You get 3 ground ball outs, whatever. You move on. Tim Mesa. Poor Tim Mesa, kind of. I still didn't really think he was ready for the high leverage position. And clearly I'm the idiot. Or maybe I'm not the idiot. I'm just maybe Rob Thompson's the idiot. Because I didn't think he was. Brings him in. I was right. He gets lit up like a tattoo at a parlor shop. Didn't even get through a full inning. He didn't even get 2/3 of an inning. A third of an inning. He had 1 hit allowed and 4 runs allowed. So yes, he had 2 walks. Yeah, that's part of the issue. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that was when things started to get bad. That was a part of the 4-run 6th inning. Nola didn't even pitch that bad. I thought he got lucky with that homer not going out. Didn't end up mattering. Still squandered 3 earned runs on the stat sheet when it's all said and done. And it's just frustrating, man. It's frustrating because this goes beyond like slow starts at a certain point, and I think it turns into concerning trends, and I think the Phillies are in that right now, and you gotta break out of it. You have to break out of this stretch. It's bad. It's not good baseball. It's not fun baseball to watch at all. I gotta be honest. I'm not getting the interest in Phillies baseball I did have not too long ago. I don't have that. Maybe it's because of the Flyers and the Sixers. It's a fair point because they were both in the playoffs, but I should never have more happiness with the Sixers than I do with the Phillies. That is when you know it's a cardinal sin. That's when you know it's a big issue. So I do think this is a problem. I think it's fixable, but I think I'd be idiotic to not point it out and say, listen, this happened last year multiple times. Sometimes we're able to escape with it, but that's unrealistic to think that you're going to get away with it over, 100, hopefully 170 plus games if you get the postseason. If you go far in the postseason, it's not sustainable in my opinion, and I think that I don't know how you fix it. I mean, I have an idea, but it's not like a technical fix. And my idea is Kevin Long needs to go. Listen, I'm not I had my little rage, but I'm calming myself down a little. Nick had a 15-minute rage. And in fairness, because that game was really bad against the Diamondbacks, I would have lost my mind. But I don't see how you can bring back Kevin Long or bring him into the May month. The month of May. How? If I graduate college on May 8th and Kevin Long is still the hitting coach and this is still going on, you don't want to know my level of anger because it's clear as day. He needs to go. Sorry, I know these guys have lives and families and all that. My mental sanity has gone through the roof. I wish him the best in his personal life, but baseball, man, he's got to go. It's now. It's now or never. You know what they did with Girardi? Canned him. All the way back, a month from now, we'll be approaching that anniversary. Because I was at a graduation party when they won that first game against the Angels. Or I guess the Saturday game, the walk-off Harper, Homer, or not Harper. Oh my God, I can't. Stott. Walk-off Stott, home run. And dude, here's a funny thing. That's been 4 years. And I think there's been a couple of times they could have made in-season moves to just let guys go. And here's the even funner, more fun part about it. No, here's the funner part about it. It's been Kevin Long the last 2 or 3 times. So I don't know what they're going to do. I know what they should do to address that problem, but it's a huge issue. You have a big time problem in the form of scoring runs at a consistent level. The one big bang innings, they don't work at this level. They don't work, especially when it's only 3 runs. So if we're gonna do a big inning, we gotta go 5 or 6 runs here, fellas. That's what's got to be the case. Are they capable of fixing that? I mean, any baseball team's capable of it. Phillies certainly have more talent than most teams. So I'd say yes. Do I believe they will fix it? That's for you to decide. Because I don't know. That'll do it for this episode of the Philly Menaces. I guess I'll be back tonight, hopefully. Yeah, definitely tonight. I hate doing these next day. I like trying to get them out that night of, because usually I have rage, but I guess I just let my rage simmer a little bit, and now I released it today, I guess. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I will see you tonight into tomorrow for the recap of the finale between the Phils and Cubs.